So I'm going to move beyond that because it's a great handout on, it's like the Triumph technique. Do you know what I mean? This is a technique as well, okay? It's called total body relaxation. Ask for that, we'll email it to you. Tips for reducing stress. Attitude is everything. Laughter is the best medicine for stress. In fact, the pain starts in my husband's lower back, then it travels up his spine to his neck, then it comes out his mouth and into my ears, and that's why I get these headaches. So the reason for your problem is not you, it's your spouse. You gotta blame it on someone, right? Okay, my doctor told me to avoid any unnecessary stress, so I didn't open his bill. Okay. These are, in fact, on your DVD, you actually have a lot of humor and comic things, and because you can't beat laughter, right, in terms of how it helps us be happier. We have it around the clinic. Laughter heals. We post different comics and different things. I think people read them. We also have a binder, that's right. A binder that we created called Laughter Heals. It's a whole binder full of humor. But, you know, there's a lot of this out there. But it's good to know that it definitely helps us heal, doesn't it? So this is a serious, yet it's not really funny, but certainly pharmaceutical companies would love just to have vending machines where you can push the button and get your next prescription for your problem. Again, it's the lazy approach, and it's also the most expensive approach. It's not sustainable in our healthcare society, is it? It's not sustainable. Certainly it's creating a crash. The healthcare system gets too much emphasis on that. So mental tips. Learn to manage your time effectively. Keep a positive attitude. Accept that there are events you cannot control. That's a good one, right? Be assertive instead of aggressive. Assert your feelings, opinions, or beliefs instead of becoming angry, defensive, or passive. That's important. Be assertive instead of aggressive. Asserting your feelings and opinions. See, they've done studies where reversing serious disease, heart disease, cancer, always part of this reversal is having the next one, actually social support, which is having connection to positive people. Right? And being around positive. Don't be around people that are more messed up than you. Be around people that are supporting you, right? In your values. And that's about asserting your communication too, right? Take charge, be informed. Definitely, definitely. We could also add open-mindedness. People that are open and are taking charge of the health are definitely the healthier people. Because we are even reversing most serious disease today, like cancer and heart disease. You can reverse it, as long as you're not so seriously, you know, at end stage, right? Most of it all can be reversed, and that's even reversed at a serious stage, as long as it's not so serious. My point there. But in other words, it happens too. Don't believe everything you hear, and take charge. Learn. Go, you know, that's what I feel my clinic helps people. There's not a lack of information right out there. You can go to the internet. But what is the right information? But some right points, some right practical things that help our healing, right? And so I help sort of focus that, and I do that with people who like to take charge and be open-minded. Physical and chemical tips. Be radical. And I say be radical because people are so busy they're not doing what I said. What's the therapy that people are not doing the most of, and they should be? They're not doing that, and that's meditation, right? Not taking time just to breathe deep. So I'm saying be radical, do nothing. Do nothing for 4 to 5 times a day where you just breathe deep for a minute or two. Wow, what a powerful strategy for our health, it really is. So be radical because most people are not being radical. They're doing the busyness of life, right? Exercise regularly. That's amazing stress outlook. Stress breaker or something. Positive postural breathing done daily. Eat balanced. Healthy balanced meals, learn relaxation techniques that allow both the mind and body to relax. Get enough sleep so your body can recover. Don't rely on alcohol or drugs. Minimize processed foods. Maximize whole plant foods. My next talk, you'll learn that one point that encompasses the longest lived peoples in the world, no matter where you look, there's one thing they're all doing. There's one thing they're all not doing. They're all not doing this. Okay? That's how their life is so part of it. They're not doing the processed, artificial stuff. Right? Okay, 10 ways to have stress away. And I'm going to go over all that in my next talk. 10 ways to ebb stress away. Meditation with PMR, that's progressive muscular relaxation. It means you contract your muscle, hold your shoulders up, contract your hand, and then you breathe out and let it go. Contract, right? Whether it's your calf, any of that. That's all part of that handout, if you like, on total body relaxation. It integrates PMR into it. Visualize like your kids and so on. Aromatherapy. A new thing I'm adding to this talk is about essential oils. I'll talk about it for a few minutes, and we're going to have a CD made very shortly. We have lots of resources, CDs and DVDs. But one CD I just currently have my co-op students working hard in the background here, and other assistants, is on essential oil CD. Its uses, its purposes, its functions, very powerful. I like integrating nutrition into everything I do here. So, and massage. We have a massage therapist here. He's here every Monday. If you've not received a free intro session with him, he does a free intro with you. If you'd like to stay and get more massage or whatever, it's wholly up to you. No obligations. He's a wonderful massage therapist. People do like him and get good stuff, results from him. And he's here on Mondays. He just lets Sarah know or grab his brochure and follow him. He's very good. That helps in stress. Massage. 100% relaxes. Exercise, nurturing, support relationships, brief relaxations like timeouts, breathing timeouts, with affirmations, positive. Gardening, music, channeling anger, restful sleep, chiropractic care. So Dr. Mike's top 15 essential oils. I'm not going to go into all of these. I'm just going to say that they're all incredibly powerful. There's hundreds of herbs. I could probably say thousands, so there's thousands. But you only need to know a certain number of them. You only need to know a certain number of them and use a certain number of them and have an incredible benefit to your body and health. Do you know that of all different nutritionals and natural things, they are probably one of the most anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, antiviral, antibacterial that there is? And they have incredible impact. That's why I like its connection with chiropractic. Because chiropractic connects with the nervous system directly through the spine. But essential oils impact your nervous system. They impact my kids' health because they're helping them be more calm. Kids are just full of energy, how to calm and balance them, right? So I use lavender. Lavender, one drop is equivalent to a whole plant. Is that not powerful? Approximately. One drop. But you can't even see the drop. It's a whole plant. That's how they've had to extract it to get one drop. It has incredible properties and energy and vitality to our health. And like I said, they're one of the most anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, antiviral, antibacterial, antifungals, and of anything out there. So wonderful. And they have an incredible impact to our nervous system. So lavender is one of the most popular. You've heard of lavender. Maybe you have used lavender yourself. It could be used essential oils here for anything. Awesome. Okay. One. These are one. Anyway, I have used some oils. Oregano oil in my past and various other things. Tea tree oil. But now I'm increasing it because my passion is my health. Not my health. I'm learning about health and my health. It's my family's health and my kids' health. So then it branched me into taking charge of this area. Okay. So eucalyptus, diffuse it, breathe it in, not just put it on your skin. Okay, Charmaine, we were talking about that at the time. You want to breathe that in because it's the most anti-inflammatory and anti-infectious thing. Okay, but they all do. You can breathe. You can, if you want to calm yourself, just breathe in lavender. Okay, and so on. They all have other great functions. Vetiver is a great essential for calming. And then they have other purposes, okay? This is a whole topic in itself, but I just thought I'd throw that up there. It'll be on the video, and you can, pause at that slide if you like. But go on the internet. You can learn about these oils too, and get pure and potent ones. Make sure they're not having chemicals in them. There's a lot of stuff out there that's not good. We have nutritionals here. You definitely can rely on them they'll get results, they'll work. And I'm going to have a company that's going to help in essential oils and be one of the best companies, if not the best. Pure, distilled, you can eat, you can take the oils in, and so on. Anyway, how do you use them? Well, on your skin, consume them, diffuse them, potpourris, spray bottles, warm compressed, baths and showers. Again, we're making a CD so you can learn all that if you like. How many of the following inflammatory issues apply to you? I mean, chemically, inflammation is so important, right? So remove interferences, our body can be healthy. What's the number one chemical interference to our health? what's the number one chemical that is affecting and leading to disease today, right? And it's inflammation.